Hello guys, welcome back to our video. If you have been following us so far, I would like to say a very big thank you to you for following us, and I hope you are learning something from it, not just watching the video. So so far we have covered the tasks that we listed in this project. So but I figure out another one or two tasks that we are going to be looking at. These are the things that you might be facing in your daily task activities. So just like this, we stopped at number 6. That is the last task that we did. What product was sold the most, and why do you think it's sold the most? So but one day I opened it up and these two questions come to my mind. When we were doing analysis before, just like this number 7, convert other dates column, which is, let me see if I can see it, other date column, yeah, other date column, this particular date, convert other date column to date time column. If you can remember, when we were working on this, we didn't convert this particular order date column. Let me show you something. I did something like this at the end of our previous video to know the data type of all our column. Let me quickly rerun this. Let me rerun it so that we can take a look at it. So when we were working, we didn't convert it. It's still an object, and it's still an object. So it's just a string. Is just a string, just written like that. So we can actually do some things with it, which I want us to be looking into today. So I'm going to show you how to convert a date. I'm going to show you how to convert a column to a date time, convert column to date time data type, and also create days column like Monday, days of the week. So we're going to convert the example Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on and so forth. So that's what we are going to be doing today. So as you can see, if you look at our date time, I've finished running. The other dates column is still an object, so we can actually do something with it. So what we are going to do now is we are going to, let me just quickly look at, I like looking at the data frame before I start doing anything that I want to do. So let me first look at just the 2 rows. Okay, this is the other date, is just a string, an object. So now we are going to convert it. We are going to be converting it to a date time. So I'm going to show you how to do this now. So to do this, we are going to, this is the column we want to convert. We are going to do equals to, we type it again so that it will take effect. Okay, this is it. So we write dot pd to right to date time, right to date time. I think this should be that. Okay, let me see. To date time. No, sorry, this should be equals to, I think. And let's Let's continue. If there will be an error, I'm going to check. Okay, let's run it and see what will happen. Let's see what will happen. It's taking longer than it should. Okay, I think it run. Okay, I think it has been converted to data, so let's quickly look at it. Sorry, the types, let's see. Yeah, it has been converted. It has been converted to datetime column. Here is it, datetime data type. So our column has been converted from object to datetime data type. So now let's look at what we are going to be doing. You say converting it towards datetime data type. We have done that. So the next thing we are going to do now, we are going to create a day new column that we are going to call a day, that is going to be having this as a value in the particular new column that we just created. So that's what we are going to be doing now. So to do this now, what's the name of the column that we want to create? We want to create a column called day. So where are we getting it from? We will be getting it from other dates, right? So the next we are going to do, we are going to type dt, which is datetime dot day name. Now if you can remember, although we have this in our data frame, you have this is it, month. We have, okay, sorry, we don't have it, but I'm going to show you something like this with this data type. I'm going to create something like this again, which will be easier for us. So let me run it and see what we have. Okay, I think it works. Let me check. Right, it works. Here we have a new column here called day, right? And you can see now we have Friday, Sunday, Friday, Tuesday randomly. So now we can be able to do more analysis with this. We can check, okay, which day do we have more sales, or which of our clients purchased an iPhone on Friday or something like that. So this is actually useful for our analysis. So I just want to show you how to do this. So we have done that. So when we created this new month column, we did it manually. It's kind of the way we did it, the way we created this, it takes much of our time, but there is a way we can do it using this, which is going to be more easier and faster way. So let me show you how we did it before. Let's scroll up. Let me see. I think it should be somewhere here. Yeah, this is it. This is how I use a replace method. So what this actually does is replace, before in our data frame we are having our month column is in numbers. So 4 should be April, 9 should be September, I think so. But what I did here is I'm replacing, wherever we have 1, I'm replacing it with January. Whenever I have 2, I'm replacing it with February. Wherever I have 3, I'm replacing it with March, and so on and so forth. So this is what I did. So it's it takes time, and is not professional, so I want to show you a way that you can do this very easily, very easily and flexible. It saves more time, so I'm going to show you that right now. So what we are going to do is let me just quickly copy this, because it's something like this. Sorry. So let me quickly copy it. Come here, paste it. So what we are going to do, we are going to change the day to month name. To month name. So what you to do is going to go to this other date column and look automatically. What this is going to do is going to look for the for the month here. It's going to detect that the month is 04, and by and since it's 04, it's going to be April. Automatically to just do it. You don't need to do any replace. But before this happens, you must convert that particular column to a date time data type. It must be a date type. Without that, it can't work. If I have not converted this, let's assume that it's still in objects, it's not going to work. You must convert it to date time data type before you can be able to do this. So let's look at it. Okay, let me change the name. Let me just write it month 2, so that you can differentiate it with the already existing column here with the name month. So I'm going to create it. After creating it, I'm going to delete it back because we have it already, but we did this manually and it takes time. So I'm just showing you another alternative. So let's run it. I think it works. Let's look at it again. Perfect. You see it? We have the same thing here, but the difference here is when typing this month, I abbreviate this. September, I just abbreviate it, but here it is written in full. I'm not the one that did it. It did it automatically. That is one good thing about pandas. Pandas is very good. I like pandas. I like analyzing, modifying my data, transforming my data with pandas. I don't like doing that in SQL. For me, I use SQL to get into the database, get my data out of it, and put it here and do my analysis. That's what I usually do. So I like pandas. Pandas is very nice. So this is it. We have 2 months column here. We have months column and we have month 2 column. They are the same thing, whether abbreviating or in full is still the same thing. So that is just what I want you to know. So right now I'm going to remove this column. I've showed you how to do that before. Okay, showed you how to do that before. So I'm going to remove it right now. df.drop column. Drop columns equals to, you write the name of the column you want to drop, which is month 2. Or if we don't want to assign it to the same data frame so that the change will take place, we can do something like in place equals to true. I don't think I've used this here. In place equals to true. It does the same thing like assigning it to the same data frame. It's the same thing. So if I run this, drop columns, let me see if it works. Yeah, it works. That disappeared is no longer here. So we have get rid of this column. So there is one more thing we can do with this date time data type. We can as well let me copy this. We can as well create our year column. because from this date time, from these other dates, we have year, we have months, we have dates, we have time. We can as well create the time as a new column here. So let me just quickly show you how we can create the year, maybe the year this particular customer made this purchase. So instead of for you to be looking at this, it's being combined with the month, time and everything, you can as well create the year separately as a new column. So you can just call it year, and other dates. Okay, getting from other days. So right now all we just need is to just type year. That's all. I think it works. Let's look at it. Perfect. You can see it here. So here I think all the year here is 2019. I think all the purchase is being made 2019. It's being made 2019. I think everything is 2019. So for you to know if all this is being, for you to know the years, all this purchase, how many years, maybe there is some made in 2018, some 2019, some 2020. The way you can know, you can use a unique function to check. For example, let's first do it in this date, in this day column. Let's check all the unique values here. You will see that you're going to see from Sunday to Monday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That is what you are going to see right now. So let's use this one for example before we do it with the year column. So let's just use the dot unique. Here dot unique. You see, we have Friday, Sunday, Tuesday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday and Saturday. These are the different values in this particular column. As you can see, we have more than 3 Friday, we have days, different people that purchase goods on Friday, but we only want to know all the unique days which we know that is from Monday to Sunday. So these are the unique values. So if we change this to year, so they're going to show us the different years which our customers made this purchase. So from my own point of view, I think that all the purchase made here in this our data is in 2019. So if it's only in 2019, if I run this, it's going to show us only 2019. If there is another purchase made 2018 or 2017 or even 2020, it's going to show here. So let's check. Oh yeah, you see, we have 2 years. We have 2019 and 2020. We have 2019 and 2020. So wow, I didn't even know that there's some purchase made 2020. So I would like to see the purchase made in 2020. I think, let me check. 2020, right? 2020. Okay, let me see. So these are the goods, or these are all the transaction or purchase made in 2020. You can see it. These are 2020. How many rows? Let me see how many rows. How many? I think these are. Let me just assign it to new. Let me just say W equals to. Let's see. You should have the same. Okay, so these are all the what this does is filters only the purchase made in 2020. That's what it does. So I think I hope you learn something from this. You can be able to convert a column to a date time data type, and you can also get another column from this particular date time column. You can extract another column from it, like day column, year column, or even time. So this is very, very useful. You can use it to do analysis, to do more further analysis with this. Maybe you will call, hello, they will call you, please, I would like to know all the purchases made in 2019, right? You can be able to do that and filter it and present it. Or they can call you and say, hello, or I would like to know in 2019, I would like to know all our customer ID that purchased only Google iPhone, right? You can be able to do that. So I think with this you can be able to, yes, if you want to do that, you can as well do it here. I think for me to do that, you have to do this. Let's see. To do that, all the customer that purchased Google iPhone in 2019. So I'm going to use and. Okay, you copy something like this. Let me just type it. I'm too lazy to type. I'm sorry about that. Okay, we are looking at Google iPhone in product column. So okay, so this is what we are going to do. Google iPhone, that's all. Just paste it here. It's going to do the filter. Okay, here you see here. So these are the, let me remove this head. Okay, these are the all our customers that made purchased in 2019, that made purchased 2019. This is the data frame of it. This is the data, all our customers that purchased 2019 only Google iPhone, right? So these are the customers. So we have 640 rows are purchased only 2019, So this is it. What else can we do? Okay, that's all. Okay, thank you very much. In our video, in our next video, I'm going to be looking at this number 8, which customers spend more money buying our product. So maybe at the end of the year, you want to know the customer that spend more money in buying our product. Maybe you want to give a prize, or yes, like to give a prize saying thank you, you are one of our customer that patronize us the most, you spend more in our shop, so we want to give you a gift or to say thank you at the end of the year. So you want to know the person that made the highest purchase or spend more money in purchasing products in our company. So that's what we are going to look at next. So thank you very much, stay with us, and thank you very much. See you in our next video. Bye bye.